single cartridge. Pulling out a paper cartridge, inside that would be black powder and the musket ball. Today, just black powder. You can understand that probably most of us would not be out here on the weekends doing this if we were firing actual bullets at each other, okay? It'd be a short-lived hobby. They're going to bring that cartridge to their mouth and tear. So tear cartridge. Charge cartridge. They're dumping the black powder down the barrel. A good soldier could do this 3 times in a minute. So every 20 seconds. Do not time us. Draw rammer. Ram cartridge. Ramming that black powder and that paper cartridge down to the end of the barrel. Return rammer. Remember, 20 seconds. Your life could depend on it. Prime. At this point, they're putting the hammer in a half-cock position. That's like a safety. They're putting a small metallic cartridge, or excuse me, a cap that has fulminate of mercury on the inside. When the hammer strikes that, it will shoot a spark into the breech and igniting the black powder. At this point, you'll want to plug your ears. Fire! Low! Remember, 3 times in a minute, every 20 seconds. I don't know, raise your hand if you've been in the military. Nobody? A few people? If you were in the real military in the 20th century or 21st century now, you know that life gets to be very boring for soldiers. That didn't change for Civil War soldiers. They spent most of their time, about 98% of their time, drilling. Remember, these are farm boys, factory workers, shopkeepers. They're not professional soldiers in the 1860s. They left because there was a sense of adventure, and $13 a month was their pay. That was more money than they could make working in the factory or working on the family farm. Ready? Aim. Fire! Low!
Just imagine like hundreds going off at one time.
We travel all over the country doing this. We do somewhere in the ballpark of 15 to 20 events a year. Some day events like this. We've done events as long as 4, 5, 6 days before. We camp out under the stars. We attempt to live as close as possible to the life these soldiers would have faced. There's a lot of things that we just can't do. We're not going to drink water that's not safe, and we're definitely not going to deal with the dysentery and diarrhea that they dealt with. Because on Monday morning, we got to go back to work. Ready? Aim! Fire! Prime! We're going to go ahead and prime the pieces to make sure they're clear. We just want to make sure we're as safe as possible. Safety is our #1 concern. We want to make sure that not only we're safe, but the public is safe as well. So after we fire this, we'll wheel into position, we'll salute you, and then we invite you to come talk with us. We take our hobby pretty seriously. We try to do the best possible job at interpreting life in the 1860s and representing the lives of men from the 3rd Michigan. Some of them came right from your community here at Byron Center. Ready? Aim! Fire! Shoulder, arm! Left, wheel, march! Hold. Present arms. Present arms is a way to say thank you to all of you who've stuck around and prayed like we did for no rain this afternoon. With that, have a great rest of the day. Please come see us before you leave.